Alright, drone video for a big, beautiful tract at Pine Ridge. We're parked up at the easement road at the northeast corner of the property, just took off, and we're going to be looking basically southwesterly over the property. You can tell this is a fall video. It's kind of fun in the fall because you can, from the air, you can pick out the pine trees from the other trees, because obviously the pine trees don't change color, so generally in this video, the darker green, vibrant green trees are going to be the pine trees. The rest are going to be the oaks and hickories and walnuts and sycamores and all that good stuff. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous property. Look at that. There we go. There's a good shot. So looking over the property, it's the highest on that northeast side by the road. As you go westerly onto the property, or southwesterly, I guess, it stays basically level for 100 or 200 feet. Might slope down a little bit, and then once you get toward the middle, it does start to slope down. But there's also an interesting ridge. If you look at the topo map for this property, it's set up really nicely to give yourself a very private campsite or building site or you know, food plot or whatever you want to do. Okay, so we're going to take a look here. Off in the distance, you can see a large meadow. So that's one of the several reasons why this area is fantastic for deer hunting. There's meadows on the north side of Pine Ridge as well, so the deer cross from meadow to meadow. They bed down in the timber quite often, and obviously they're coming into the timber. They're looking for the acorns from the oak trees. So there's just a view of that pasture. That's beautiful. So that's not the property, that's a neighboring property, but that is one of the numerous reasons why you're going to have a ton of deer on your tract out here at Pine Ridge. And in a moment, hopefully we'll spin around, we'll look back over the property toward the easement road. That's Sargent Road off in the distance. So the property has direct frontage on the easement road, which is about a quarter mile off of Sargent Road. So I think we're just kind of looking at the general area right now, because that's not the property. That's one of the large meadow areas that border the property. But good access. You can get to this basically in any type of car. We recommend a truck or an SUV for any gravel roads, but I mean this is a good road system. The few times we've been out here, we could have easily driven here in a car. Okay. So you can kind of get the lay of the land from this aerial video. The topo map on the listing page is better for that. I mean, this tract lays really nicely. In a moment, I think we're going to start heading back toward the easement road. Beautiful property, great area. Southern Texas, County, Missouri. So white-tailed deer, capital of Missouri as far as we've heard. But Texas County does always rank right in the top for deer numbers. Texas County and Howell County to the south, which is just a couple miles to the south. And then of course you have the Mark Twain National Forest, which is less than 5 miles away. So that's tens of thousands of acres of additional land for hunting and recreation and camping.